we're gonna do that big sweeping octave, all right? I have not sung at all today, and that's the first thing I've sung. That's so wrong. Don't do that. Warm up first. Do not do what I do what I say. Okay, so it's gonna be that line. I think you've probably done this before. I know that I made this one of my first shorties. So we'll start lower. We'll start on E flat, and we're gonna do E, ah. Sorry. E, ah. And then you can slide down or portamento down to that last note. It's a great way to like get used to connecting the notes, but also this bel canto style of portamento, which means to carry, and we carry it with vibrato, so it has that really like, I think it's supposed to sound like it's crying or it's very emotional, but it's also really good for the voice. It's great technique too. Okay, let's try it. E, oh. Down any further, I just want to give you a couple tips, some things that I'm doing that's making this a little bit easier for me. I'm breathing in through my mouth on an ooh or through my nose. I don't mind breathing through my nose. I don't have nasal passage. I don't have sinus issues or anything, so don't do that if you do. But breathing in on an E like that is going to give you tension. So just make sure that you don't breathe in on an E. That's the one you don't want to do. Nice calming breath. And then when you come in on an E, use a real E, like a smiling pure E, because I want you to find a little bit more forward focus than you normally would. Then when you drop your jaw to the yaw, you can be free to be as dark and rich and beautiful on that ah as you want. Because you've already set up your mask to be a part of the resonance balance. Okay, so let's try that. I'm also supporting like crazy. That goes without saying, but I always want to mention that. I'm using a lot of support, and I'm really supporting that portamento down on the last two notes. Back up, that was a low F. Keep going. One more. Okay, that was a high D for those of you who wanted to stretch your range today. Good job. That's going to help a lot when you get into the aria because you have to jump up. Really, it's a lot of octaves. It's a couple octaves anyway. Um, from A flat to A flat in O mio Babbino Caro. So you kind of repeat that pattern a lot. So it's really nice to lock that in with the E and the Ah. Get your balance of resonance going, your support going, and then we can add, of course, the other three Fab Five focuses um, to make this aria really, really strong. You can do this yourself. I love that. I love that you have those tools so that you don't necessarily need a voice teacher telling you what to do. Eventually, it would be great if you could have a voice teacher in real life tell you what you're missing, but that's a good start. You can at least get a pretty good start with those Fab Five focuses. Okay, so I'm going to do one more shorty based on O mio Babbino Caro. I'm going to use the words because I want you to see how important Italian is for our vocal growth and health and for our bel canto style. So stay tuned for that.